Hello, I am Jandi the Artsy-Rose, and I am back with another. Shall we continue off with Rindoh? With Rindoh's story, chapter 2. Rindoh main story, chapter 2. Chapter 2. The place where my brother's making my brother's warming something up in the microwave. The place where IU leads us to is the streetcar station. Whoa, what is this? A huge horse carriage? Do you see a horse around here, dummy? It's a streetcar, and all of Yamato Island, only the Spring Island has them. Only the Spring Village has them. I've heard about them from my father, but this is my first time to ride one. Wow, this city really is amazing, huh? Yeah, it's so cool. Suge? As Ren and I got very excited, IU suddenly takes a deep breath. I don't know what's so cool about this place. Streetcars aren't anything special. Come on, don't say that, IU. You just say so yourself that now that we can find streetcars only in the Spring Village, it is only natural to be curious. Yeah, see? Even I could count the number of times I've ridden one on one hand. It's leaving, guys. Let's get on. Ayumino, Ran, come here. Okay. This is a ticket. You needed to get on and off the streetcar. Better not lose it. Interesting. You're very knowledgeable, Mr. Ren. It's only because I've written one before. IU? Lead us the way. Okay. With IU leading, we all board the streetcar. Wow, there are so many people. It's so hot. What's going on? This is the first time I have seen this many people. The streetcar is completely full. Is there something special going on? There are a lot of events going on in the city today. A lot of tourists come in from all over the world. Events? There are things somewhat like parades and stalls along the streets, kind of like a festival, I guess. Wow, I want to see it! Want to check out the city before we go say hi to the chieftain? Sure. Rindoh, you know we are not here to have fun. I know that, but it wouldn't hurt to have a little break from our work, would it? Checking out the city together might also help us get to know each other, but... Just then, the streetcar lurches with a loud clunk. My legs wobble, and I bump into the man standing next to me. Oh my, are you okay? I'm so sorry! It's okay, I'm glad you're not hurt. He smiles at me, then softly touches my shoulder. I feel myself tremble at the touch. What just happened? I never think anything when Rindoh or any of the others touch me, but something feels unpleasant about this man. Ayumino, come here. Rindoh pulls me by the shoulder, me by the hand, toward him. Kyukyo, stand over there. Stand over there so Ayumino doesn't fall again. This is fine with me, but... Kyukyo smiles wearily, and as Rindoh requests, he stands between me and the man I bumped into. You're awfully kiddish, Rindoh. Why do you say that? You were glaring at the man that Yumino bumped into. Were you not? Well, I noticed it because I didn't like the way he was staring at Yumino either, but... You did not have to glare at him. You could have just stayed quiet and protected her like I'm doing now. He's an amateur bluke, unlike us. I feel bad that he had to look at your threatening face. I don't know what you're talking about. Rindoh speaks with annoyance, then averts his gaze from Kyukyo. He was glaring at him? But why? Rindoh, you're being overprotective. Seriously, what are you trying to say? I don't get it. At any rate, it is not good to threaten others. Hey, I know Yumino is important, but could you guys help me out too? Rin wails as he crashed in the crowd, and Rindoh grunts in what was the word? Exasperation. You're a grown-up, aren't you? Figure it out yourself. What? That's not fair! Shut it! I don't know what's going on. But anyway, this means Rindoh is worried and concerned about me, right? I'd be happy if that were true. I look at the side of Rindoh's face as he argues noisily with Ren, and I cannot help but smile. While being shaken inside the full-paced streetcar, we somehow managed to get to the Spring Village chieftain's mansion. The gatekeepers see Ayu's face and smile cheerfully. They let us in with no fuss. It seems like Ayu let them know we were coming. I'm sorry. Yayoi. Yeah. If you leave something to Yayoi, you can be sure it'll be done. Ayu's expression as he mutters those words is a bit sad. What's wrong with Ayu? He hasn't looked so well for a while. We go inside the mansion where Yayoi is there to welcome us. Yayoi puts his hand on Ayu's shoulders and looks into his face with worry. I'm glad you're back, Ayu. Me too. You mustn't work hard today. Are you okay? You're not tired? You're not injured? I'm fine. I'm okay. I mean, it's only been a day. 1 day, 2 days, it doesn't matter. I still worry. Thanks. He's a nice big brother figure. What's with him? Here's another overprotective guy. When Ren speaks, Yayoi glares at him. Yayoi glares at him. It is none of your business. What? What did you just say to me? You want to take this outside? Goodness. You took it as a declaration of a fight? This is why city breeds are. Don't even say it. Stop, guys, wait! You stop it. Before I tried to stop them, Ran is right. Yayoi, you worry too much. Ayu, I'm not a child anymore, you know. You should give me some space. Aww. Yayoi frowns sadly at Ayu's words. He didn't need to say it so harshly. I wonder if something happened between Ayu and Yayoi. I'm going to see my father. After saying so, Yayu starts heading down the hallway first. What on earth? Is he just now going through his rebellious phase? It seems that way. Shut up! After Yayoi shoots him a glare, Rindoh and Kikyo shrug their shoulders. Ayu is a very skilled ninja, and he saved me earlier. He saved you? Yeah, when Yumino and I were in danger, Ayu saved us with a special technique. So you really don't need to worry so much. Yumino, I'm sorry, but this is our problem. Yayoi? I will take you to the chieftain. Follow me. With that, Yayoi follows after Ayu, who has already gone off ahead. What is this problem between those two? I'd like to know that myself. I look toward Rindoh and Kikyo to ask for an explanation. Those two are good friends with Ayu and Yayoi, so they might know something. However, they only exchange a glance and shrug their shoulders. We don't know much either, right, Kikyo? Yes, for a long time ago. From a long time ago, Ayu and Kikyo have never talked much about the subject. We never thought to ask them. Well, if there's one thing we do know, it's that Yayoi has been more protective than necessary of Ayu for a long time. Yes, Ayu and Yayui's ancestors were close friends, so the relationship between their families is deep. In Ayu and Yayui's case, they are actually more like siblings than friends, though. I do think Yayoi could leave him alone a little more. But I don't think Yayoi is trying to do anything bad. It's obvious that Ayu is important to Yayoi. Yeah, but even so, it's not fun to be that overprotected. Right, Kikyo? Why are you asking me? You're just like a little brother to me, aren't you? Rindoh smiles and mooses Kikyo's hair. Ah! Stop that! Honestly, you... Look, let's just do our job and catch up to Yayoi and the other's big brother. Kikyo looks somewhat embarrassed and shakes off Rindoh's hand, then follows after Yayoi. You see, no one wants to be overprotected. That's true. I just wish you would open up to me a bit more. No. Anyone would get mad about something like that. You treat him exactly like a little kid. Of course I do. To me, you and Kikyo are both like baby chicks. Me too? I guess for Rindoh, Ren is like a little brother to him too. The thought makes me quietly chuckle. As we're talking, Rindoh suddenly winces. Being independent, that's something I need to do too. Ren? Come on, let's hurry. Mr. Ren, both of your baby chicks are going to keep their backs to you if you don't. I couldn't take that. With that, the two men start walking. Independent. Ren may see his own brother and himself the same way he sees Ayu and Yayoi. I need to become able to do anything on my own too. We meet with the Spring Village chieftain and receive permission to go to the symbol of the Spring Village, the thousand-year cherry tree. The entire time the chieftain stares at us fixedly with a smile. This feels a little awkward. I wonder what's wrong with him. Bothered by this, I turn at Rindoh sitting next to me, but then the chieftain speaks. I'm sure you all know this, but Ayu is the descendant of Hattori Hanzo Kazimasa, arguably the strongest of the ninjas that founded Yamato Island. He should be of more help to Lady Ayamino than anyone else. It's just too bad he didn't have enough ambition. In any case, thank you all for having him in your troop. The thanks is ours, sir. I nod my head and glance towards Ayu. Ayu seems somewhat down. And the way the chieftain said it kind of bothers me. It sounded like he was implying that if Ayu wasn't a descendant of Lord Kazumasa, he'd be weaker than anyone else. Even if Ayu wasn't Lord Kazumasa's descendant, he's still a great ninja. I turn toward the chieftain and... oh, pardon me. I turn toward the chieftain, and when I'm about to open my mouth to say so, Rindoh and Kikyo take me by the shoulders to stop me. The two of them quietly whisper into my ear. What? Oh, come on! the Spring Village chieftain. Ayu's father has always been like this. Because Ayu is the descendant of Lord Kazumasa, he has always had a lot of pressure put on him. Nobody thinks of Ayu as an individual. Ayu is the only one who treats him just as he is. Yayoi is the only one who treats him just as he is. Really? He probably feels like he's never had a place where he belongs. Everyone just talks about his ancestor. It is not hard to imagine the kind of pressure he must feel. That's why Ayu is always down in the dumps. Even though he's his father, the chieftain can only see Ayu as the descendant of Lord Kazumasa. So that's what's spelled off about him. Ayu himself has a somewhat sad face. Somewhat sad, pained expression on his face. Yayoi, sitting next to him, glances over sympathetically. Yayoi is the only one who sees Ayu as Ayu. Maybe Ayu thinks he should apologize for having him take on a troublesome role. He probably thinks that he shouldn't rely too much on Yayoi and that he needs to stand on his own feet. So he's been tied down by his ancestors. That reminds me of a certain someone else. Kikyo's sorrowful whisper lingers in my ears. After meeting the chieftain, we decide to head to the 1,000-year cherry tree. Yayoi goes outside of the mansion with us to see us off. Thank you for everything, Yayoi. Huh? For what? You've helped us so much, arranging things to go smoothly. Oh, right. That. I'm back here now because I promised to help after all. I sent a message to the Autumn Village. The news of your coming has likely already arrived. Ah, thanks for that too, Yayoi. No problem. Next time you come, you're joining me for a drink. Sure, whatever you want. That's right, they're drinking buddies. Rindoh shoulders and nudges Ayu so that he stands in front of Yayoi. Rindoh? Come on, say goodbye already. Oh, come on, you know you want to. Ayu? When Yayoi says his name, Ayu stiffens his expression a little. Yayoi just smiles gently at him. Do your best, okay? Yayoi? This is what you decided yourself. Go help it. Ayumi no. I will. See you when I'm back. Ayumi gives back a smile to Yayoi, then starts walking beside Ren. Yayoi stares at Ayu's back and sighs. Rindoh, please look after Ayu. He can do everything on his own, even without my help. You really are way too overprotective of him. It's in my nature, I can't help it. Aww, look at that face. Worrying too much will give you gray hair, you know. Be quiet. Yayu smiles bitterly and gives a playful push to Rindoh's chest. They smile like good friends. Feeling of warmth spread to me. I turn to look at Ayu's back. I respect my ancestor, but there are also people like Ayu who suffer much because of the existence of their ancestors too. I've never thought about it before, but I wonder how people think of me compared to my ancestor. I wonder if I'll be held back because of their existence like Ayu is. Ayumi, what's wrong? Huh? It's okay to be honest about it, sweetie. It's okay. Yep. Love choice. Love choice? Now I'm going to explain to you about love choices. You will need a special cloth